Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Steins Gate, the choice of the masses. Howdy folks, and welcome to a safe space in which we awesome, where I'm joined by nobody, and things are just weird today. How you doing? Are you a Sandare? A Sonderer? A Tsundere? Are you that? Is that what you are? Because this assistant is such of one. Intro, man. Intros are hard. Who are you calling a tsundere? Oh, Make-shi. You know what tsundere means? No, I don't. You fat oaf. I think you do. It's written all over your stupid, angry face. Angry noise. Here's who bites her lip, trying to refrain from reacting in such a way that would prove our point. So she's familiar with otaku culture. Wonder how she got that knowledge while living in America. I don't know, man. It's not like America gets anime or anything. It's not like even in 2010 there was a ginormous fucking anime following. Experiment, please. Moak is tired of waiting. She's shown great interest in the time machine ever since we told her the truth. Of course, I mean, I made her promise never to write an article about it. Threatened to take her phone away if she breaks her oath. Phone wave, name subject to change, is ready to send a D-mail whenever we are. Anywhere, anyways. I'm looking at the microwave without the door, and I'm just reminded of when he fucking ripped it off. Like, ah! Very fun moment. I'm setting it up so it forwards to Hououin's phone. Dare types my phone's mail address into the X68000's keyboard. We decided Mayuri was going to be the one to send the email, so she starts typing on her phone. We set the microwave timer to 60%, 60 hashtag, 60 motherfucking number symbol, and press start. Even though the door has been removed, the microwave runs like always. The discharge phenomenon occurs. Mayuri is on lightning. Mayuri's mail goes through the phone wave, name subject changes the dedicated phone to mine. Hilariously, it's already been opened. Okay, so that's, oh yeah, because it's based on, like, an hour per whatever. So, like, 8-1 would be 2 days ago. Miyoshi! It really... Moaka stares at my phone in what I assume is disbelief, though it's hard to tell given her lack of expression. What do you think? This proves that the phone wave name subject change is an honest-to-goodness time machine. Ugh. Moaka just keeps staring at my phone. Hey! Oh wait. Part-time warrior's voice comes from outside the window. It's taking again! There's a strange light! Hey! What are you doing up there? I decide to ignore her. Mr. Braun is one thing, but she doesn't scare me at all. It's only a girl. She could totally beat me up, I don't give a fuck. Now then, lab mems. I assemble all the lab members, including Moaka, for a meeting. There's the 73rd round table conference will come to order. Yesterday was the 66th. Where'd the other 6 go? Oh, that's... She's right there! What's a round table conference? Tell me, Moag. Only anal retentive bastards care about the minor details. That's why you'll never be more than an assistant, Christina. Like I keep saying, I'm neither your assistant nor Christina. None of what you're saying applies to me because it's not right. I ignore Karasu's complaints and proceed. In the first stage of Operation Erd, we tested the limits of D-mail technology. God fucking damn it. We discovered that we could send up to 36 English characters. Operation Erd sounds military. Moag. Today we arrived at the second stage, practical applications of D-mail. Practical applications? I'll send one to this morning so I can say good morning, Okabe. First of all, adorable. Secondly, that's not really practical. Like hell you will. Write that on the back of a leaflet or something. Send that through the phone. But it's on the back of a leaflet, you won't get it. When I say practical applications, what I mean is Mayuri-san sure is funny. Moag. Take a short pause to look at all 4 members, then I lower my voice. Even further. Changing the past. You meant lower it in register, not volume, right? Shock ripples through the room. Now, hold on, it's too dangerous. Are you trying to play God? Change the past, I wanna try. Moag. Oh, what's so dangerous about it? Let's say you create a time paradox and blow up the world. Well, it would blow up more than the world. The time isn't localized to a single place. It is all of space. What do you plan to do then? Well, I guess we'd be dead. You're going to change the past so recklessly. Are you kidding me? Don't tell me. You're not seriously trying to bring chaos to the world or whatever, are you? He's all talk. It's fine to ignore him, Makeshi. Oh, shit. What's this about chaos? Are you a bad guy, Okabe-kun? Moag. Huh? Really? Don't worry, Okabe's actually a very nice person. You'll see. God fucking damn it. I disagree. You won't lend me the IBN 5100 Mini Moag. I understand. I don't remember asking for an appraisal, but I'll answer Christina's question. My dream is to plunge the world into chaos. However, it is still far too early to bring that dream to fruition. We can only send 36-byte emails. It's not enough for my purposes. Therefore, I shall set my ambition, Project Chaotic, aside for now. Project Chaotic? My god, you're an idiot. I fucking... Why am I waiting? Why were you the one to make time travel? God damn it. Did you just come up with that? Correct, Makeshi. Yes. Yes. What? Hang on, let me see that here. Backlog. Oh, I read the wrong damn voice. Well, whatever. Green just says the first thing that comes to mind. He's always like that. Tomorrow we're gonna have the 32nd annual roundtable meeting or whatever. Okabe-kun's funny too. Moaka. Don't analyze me, Daru. And you, assistant. Stop that fist pumping. You're making fun of me? So what are we going to do? Yeah, how do you want to change the past anyway? First of all, the purpose of this experiment is to verify whether or not we can actually change the past. So it doesn't matter how trivial the change is. In fact, the more trivial, the better. Have you heard of the butterfly effect? Of course. I've seen sci-fi. I've never heard of the butterfly effect. Everyone's so smart, I can't follow the conversation. Moak. It takes 5 hits of the B button to get out of that. Yeah, it's like that saying, when the wind blows, the bucket maker gains. Like, fucking excuse me? What? When the wind blows, the bucket maker gains. Wind bucket. What does the wind have to do with buckets? That's the part I'm tripping up on. No, it's kind of like that, but not kind of not. You know, it's like that movie, The Butterfly Effect. Butterfly flaps its wings in Beijing and a storm happens in New York, right? Well, I mean, sort of, but not quite. But, I mean, sure, whatever. You know what? Let's go with that one. That's the one everyone goes to. Yeah, that. Part of chaos theory. Not wrong. There we go. The theory that even if something can be expressed with a simple formula, it is hard to perfectly predict its outcome. However, this doesn't mean that the result is random. It means that the slightest variation in initial conditions can cause a wildly diverging outcome. This theory only applies to long-term predictions, or when I play video games like Rocket League. Basically, any change, no matter how small, could have a significant effect on the future. How do you plan to take responsibility for that? Titor said that the many words interpretation holds true. That makes it okay to change the past. Don't you believe that self-proclaimed time travel's delusions? Many worlds? You mean there are more worlds than just like this one? I don't believe it. Moag. I read that wrong, I don't care. Can you prove their delusions? I'm asking what you're going to do if they are. How are you going to deal with the consequences? Karasu and I glare at each other. I don't think this argument is going anywhere. Moag. For some reason, I always end up getting emotional whenever I argue with this impertinent assistant of mine. Such weakness is unbefitting of an insane mad scientist. I need to calm down. That is an untrue statement, not the second half, but the first half, because weaknesses, specifically this type of the arguing with people for no reason, is the definition of an insane mad scientist. Like, have you ever seen Rick and Morty? He argues with Morty fucking constantly. Damn it. Christina, you said this before, did you not? When hypotheses pile up and theories are verified, they become reality. That's how modern physics comes to understand the truth of the universe. You're contradicting yourself. No, I'm not. We don't even have a hypothesis of how the phone wave works. But just fumbling about in the dark here, there are still too many risks to try changing the past. We should wait until we know more. I mean, that's fair, you know, scientists. You don't want to start testing before you even figure out all the variables. Oh, so she's not unconditionally opposed? You're actually itching to try it out, aren't you? Well, you know, maybe. Ursa quickly looks away. Besides, didn't you want to prove that the phone wave named subject change isn't a time machine? It's not a time machine, and it can't change the past. You prove yourself right, so why are you against it? Look, I didn't... What I said before doesn't matter anymore, okay? I've been proved... Shut up. Shut your stupid face. Oh, shut up. If you're going to talk about time paradoxes, then something about CERN, I hit the button too fast. They've already sent more than 100 people to the past. Surely a few paradoxes have happened by then. CERN? Did you say CERN, Moag? I'm not reading the subject lines of all these emails. So you want us to do the same level as the guys that did those inhumane experiments? We're not doing human testing or anything, so relax. Suddenly Mary raises her hand. Only one, though. She was staring blankly at us this whole time, so I'm a bit surprised. Also, that is something that is slightly divergent from the anime, is Moeka doing all the emails and I'm getting her perspective during this conversation. It doesn't specifically add anything other than a divergence, would you say? By the way, I love her face when she's like looking off into the distance. It's a very adorable one. Okabe, Mayushi doesn't really get it, but what are you going to change? Finally, some constructive criticism. Somebody saying, I don't understand, so what will you do? That's not criticism of any kind. My goal for this operation is simple. We, my friends, are going to win the lottery. Everyone except for Moeka stares at me open-mouthed. I'm for it. If we win the lottery, I can buy all the computer products I want and go to Make Clean for every meal of the day. We'd be stupid not to try it. Well, don't do that. I'm not sure how healthy the food is there. If it's healthy, then sure, whatever, but you don't want to eat the same thing all the damn time, especially not fast food. My God, you'll die. That's my super hacking. Why? Okabe, that makes Mayushi sad. We should do something that will bring peace to the world. You can't get peace without buying it. Also, technically, winning the lottery using time travel isn't that bad, you know? Yeah, it's like technically it's insider trading, but it's in a form that you can't actually disprove or prove or whatever. And essentially, you're not taking money from anyone. Like, if you win the lottery, then, you know, hypothetically another person didn't, or you both did and you share, which is a thing that's happened in the past. You can look it up, I think. Like, what if we give everybody in the whole wide world an Upa cushion? That's not peace. What you've described is comfort, which is a distinctly different thing. Peace, you say? Don't be ridiculous. Peace is great, but the hell you... Pillows. What? I'm the insane mad scientist. Come on. Alright. And here I thought you had ambition. I'm surrounded by idealists. Don't get me wrong. This isn't about world peace, and it isn't about ambition. It's about discovering whether or not we can change the past. We start small, that's why we win the lottery. That's contradicting information. Easiest way to do that is see if we can win the lottery, right? Or you can email one of the people in the room and say, hey, bring a thing to me. Bring it here. But first you send a normal text saying, I'm going to send the thing, and it will say exactly this. So there you go. But the primary goal is money, isn't it? With that kind of money, I could say goodbye to this rickety old building. I'd get an office in Daibiru or UPX. See, just like I thought. I won't whitewash it. If we moved, we can experiment as much as we want without fear of Mr. Braun. If we have money, we can build the future gadgets of our dreams. And of course, we can buy a truckload of Mary's favorite bananas. A truckload? No, Mary-san. Don't let him tempt you. Shut it, Celeb 17. That's a new one.
Serendipity?
Celeb 7. No. Serendipity. What? I didn't quite catch you. You said a weird thing I wasn't prepared for.
Celeb 17.
I can't dub that one. That was so well done. What the hell is that supposed to mean? You live in a hotel off your parents' money. You could never understand the plight of poor students like us. Ooh, touchy subject. Here she puts on a sulky expression. I thought I said silky. I'm mistaken. I'm 18 now, she protests, but I ignore her. Doesn't matter if she's 18. Celeb 17 sounds better. Sure.
萌香さん、
What do you
あな
think
たはどう
Moeka
思います
said?
か？
It is the end of the episode. Fucking close it, you idiot. Alright, fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, I'm Keywii. You've been great too, and yourself a delightful day. Next episode, more things will happen. Goodbye!